Hello, my name is Kirsten. This is Johhny and this is our lovely daughter Klara. Klara has been doing the program for about 5 years now. And we are a Danish family, we live in Denmark. Do you want to tell a bit about Klara when we started out?
Yeah, we started out because when we had Klara, she was very sensitive to everything. She couldn't handle light, she couldn't handle noises, she couldn't handle moving around. So she was more or less in like a hammock all the time. We were sitting doing this motion with her all the time. We couldn't have visitors, we couldn't have anything, so we were like, what to do? And then we
were desperate to find a solution, because when your child is suffering, our child was suffering, she couldn't handle any sensory inputs. And as you probably see now, she's very curious, very busy child, and she's happy, she's a thriving child. But that wasn't our reality 5 years ago. If I would hold Klara in my arms, she would be tightening all her muscles. She would start to cry. You couldn't even move her from one room to another. The change in environment would be too much of a handful for her. I'm an occupational therapist, and I knew we had to do something. I also knew that what the public system here in Denmark has to offer is high quality treatment. But if you want to make it different, when we talk about neurology, it has to be an early approach, it has to be an intensive approach, and the system is just not equipped to make that kind of approach. And so I was looking through the internet and I came across the Family Hope Center, and I knew we were onto something here. And so we went to Philadelphia to attend the parent seminar. And that was a life-changing event, even with the knowledge I had and we had as parents. We learned so much from that seminar. And it's actually a seminar that we're going to have here in Denmark in August. And I would highly recommend, if your child is suffering in any way, no matter what the symptoms are, no matter what the diagnosis is, attend this seminar, because what we learned and how we understood our child after that was changing our whole perspective on the possibilities to make a difference in our daughter's life. And we have seen a huge development in her. Just 2 days ago, Klara was sitting, she was playing around with another child, which is actually a big deal for Klara to play with other children, and they were doing math together. And Klara showed us she had abilities I didn't even dream she would have 2 years ago. Not only have Klara developed cognitively, she has developed her ability to use her body. When we started, Klara would just lie on the floor. She wouldn't move, and now she's creeping all over the place. She's getting up on her knees. She's cruising along furniture on her knees, and we are on our way to get her to stand and walk.
And also very important, we can socialize with other people, with families, with friends. She's with us everywhere. The only thing is, like, we take her out now and then, but it's no problem. We can do more or less what anyone else can. And that's definitely because of the program we have trained her.
Yeah, we'll put some earmuffs on her if the environment is really busy or noisy, but if we compare it to the situation we had when we started the program, we couldn't go out. We stayed inside for 1.5 years because Klara couldn't manage to get out of the house. And if we had to for a doctor's visit or something like that, she would struggle weeks after that because she was overloaded with sensory inputs. And so we are really grateful that this has been an opportunity, and in Denmark it is part of our public welfare system that we can actually choose to apply to attend these seminars and appointments, and for that we are so grateful. We also met a team here of experts and dedicated staff members that have been with us all the time. Every time we have a question, every time we have something that are that we need to know about, we either Skype with the Family Hope Center or we write them an email, and they'll get back to us. They remember details about us, even though we see them only once every 6 months, and we feel as if they are so dedicated that I haven't met anything like it anywhere else. And it I don't know how to say that, but there's just a huge difference meeting people who trust you, meeting people who say, I know that you as parents know your child, and we know that you can make a difference. Because what we have met in some of the other places we are attending, or we are also part of the public healthcare system, is that the experts knows the best. But here we are met as part of the solution, and that's really empowering as a parent to feel like a part of the solution.